Welcome or welcome back to Creative Vibes, and today what we're going to go over is the garter stitch. It's a super easy beginner friendly stitch, great starter stitch for when you do learn the techniques of knitting and purling. So it's a reversible stitch, which means that it looks the same on both your front and your back side. Okay, it lays flat and it is super stretchy, so it's great for if you want to try a scarf project or something to that effect. Okay, I did start a little swatch just so you could see how your pattern should look, so you have a frame of reference. So again, as you see, this is the front side, looks the same as the back side. Very stretchy, very tight knit. So if you're ready, grab your needles and your yarn and let's get started learning the garter stitch. Okay, so with the garter stitch, it's a 2-row repeat. So we're going to knit all the way in the front and all the way in the back for 2 rows. Keep going on consecutively and do whatever your pattern calls for. So how many rows your pattern calls for the garter stitch, you'll just follow that pattern. So that's what we mean by 2-row repeat. Okay, so I'm going to cast on like we normally do. Get started here. And if you need further instruction for the casting on, you can always go to my playlist that I will attach, and you can reference that. So I'm going to do about 15, not too tight, so you're not, struggling with them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this is your cast on row, like we normally do. So I'm a righty, so I'm going to go from my right, to now my left, all right? So now with the empty needle, that's going to be in my right hand, we can begin to knit our first row, row number 1. So just proceed to knit that as you normally do, and I will see you at the end of the row. Straighten them out if you so choose. I just don't like them to be all on top of one another. Just makes life a little difficult. All right, so we're getting to the end of the row. Okay, put your left down. Straighten out your stitches if you so choose, and now switch over to your left hand. So that was row number 1. Row number 2, you do the exact same thing, okay? You're going to start to knit on row number 2. So I'll see you at the end of row number 2. And you knit all the way to the end. Very beginner friendly stitch. Get your confidence up to do other stitches. And by the time you knit up your project, you'll be very proficient in the knit stitch. Oh, that one's a little twisted. That's why I like to keep them straight. towards the end of the row. Okay, left down again. Switch over to your left. Get more yarn is what I need to do. And you just keep going and going and going. We'll do one more stitch just for good measure. One more row, I should say. Closer, make sure you get to see everything and push your stitches down if need be. So it's the same all the way down your row. No purling involved with the garter stitch. Left down again, switch over, and you repeat one more time for your second row. So you knit for row 1, knit all, and you knit for row 2, knit all. Knit, and this is your last stitch. Now you've completed another row 2. Switch over to your left, and so on and so on. And that is the garter stitch. Very simple, again, very beginner friendly. Knit as much as your pattern calls for, and that will be all for today's lesson. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next stitch that we're going to learn, and happy knitting, and I will see you on the next video.